Hey guys, welcome back to the Katiedaisy show. My name is Katie and this is Benny, and we have a crazy story to tell you guys. But first, today is actually New Year's. Well, tomorrow is New Year's, so today's the last day of 2022. So we do want to pop the champagne we got.
Let's do it.
Let's fucking do it. Okay. We don't have any champagne glasses.
But these will work just fine.
These are gonna work just fine. Okay, yeah. My nails, yeah. Look at my nails, you guys. They're so cute. They're so pretty, right?
Compliments all over the place.
All over the place. And
every time we go out for dinner, you're getting compliments.
Like, oh, your nails. I'm like, yeah.
I like your nails.
I like them too. Yep. And then Benny, he got me this beautiful ring for Christmas.
I did pretty good, guys.
He did really good.
Trying my best.
He did really good. I don't know if I told you guys, but this is my boyfriend.
Hey. It's gonna. Yep.
I hear it.
There it is.
Okay.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good.
Okay.
A plus. Okay, let's get into our story, shall we? So the story we are telling you guys is our Christmas trip that we took. So we actually flew down Christmas Eve to Houston, Texas from Salt Lake City here. And well, we were supposed to go from Salt Lake City to Denver, lay over in Denver, and then get down to Houston the next morning, Christmas morning, and then spend 2 days with my family there for him to meet my whole family and friends, and then drive back in my RAV4, my car, so I can have a car up here instead of lugging the big old Miss Daisy around all the time. So yeah, that was the plan.
The goal was to have holidays and get the RAV4.
Yes, huge thing. We could not bail on this trip. We really needed to do it.
Didn't want to.
No. Okay, so first off, so Christmas Eve, our flight's like at 5. We get there really early. The flight actually ended up being pushed a couple hours. So we got there early and we're like, okay, we have so much time to kill. So we go sit at a restaurant and get a little bit of food and drinks and hang out, have a good time. We start playing rummy cards, you know, if anyone knows us, we like cards.
Big rummy fan.
Yeah, and I thought we were good.
We were chilling.
We were chilling. We're having a great time.
Maybe too good of a time.
Too good of a time. Anyways, we start heading to our gate, and we get there, and there is no one there. We're like, fuck. So we actually missed our gate by 2 minutes. Yeah. So the gate was closed. We flagged them down in the airplane.
We're waving at the pilot standing there.
We're waving through the window. We're like, hey. And a girl comes out. She said, we're not allowing anyone else on this plane. And we're like, it's fucking Christmas Eve. What do you mean? Like, we're here. The flight's here. She's like, no. I was like, what are we going to do? So I freaked out because I felt like it was my fault.
It's mutual effort.
Benny was so sweet. He did not lash at me, which I really appreciate. He just grabbed his skateboard and started skateboarding around the entire airport.
People weren't that happy about it, but I was having a blast. So, it's New Year's Eve, or Christmas Eve, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, a lot of people were like, oh my God.
Some of the kids were stoked, like, oh, do it, guys.
Do a trick, do a trick, do a trick. I was just standing in line. So we were trying to get on this other flight to Denver because we were just trying to get to Denver because our layover is over there. And if we can just catch that flight, we'll be good. But it turns out another flight got canceled and a lot of people were moved to that flight. So we were sitting in a line for a really long time.
Wasn't moving.
Wasn't moving.
Everybody's all pissed off, looking at each other.
Like going through it.
I'm over there skateboarding.
He's skateboarding. I'm just like just let him do it. Just stay in here.
Thank you.
And let him do it. I know so he's gonna get yelled at, but just let him do it.
It's a matter of time.
And he did. So anyways, once he came back, I came to realize that we're probably not gonna get on this flight. So I look at Benny and I'm like, we could drive. He's like, all right, let's fucking drive. So we make up a plan to drive the van all the way to Denver from Salt Lake City to make it to our flight there. We had like 10 hours or 9 hours to get there, and it was like an 8-hour drive. We were cutting it close. Very fucking close. The entire time there. So I drove the first 4 hours, and it was through the night, you guys. This is from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Yeah, middle of the night.
Middle of the fucking night. I am just pedal on the floor trying to get there. The van only goes 70 miles per hour, and it's not even the speed limit. So it's like we already know we're behind like the time it says it's gonna get.
Yeah.
Because we're not even able to go speed.
It was about, I think it was 5 hours. And you're like, Benny. I'm like, ah, yeah, let's do it. You gotta drive. I'm like, all right, let's do it.
I was exhausted.
I've never driven this vehicle in my life before. And I crawl up there. I don't fit. I'm not that tall. I'm like 6'1". I don't fit. I get in.
His knees are like up here.
In my throat.
Yo, I remember waking up and you're just like this. You're like.
So I get in. Never drove this thing before. I-80, the middle of the night. Just get right into it. I get on it and I'm just getting warmed up, doing like 60. He's like, babe, we are gonna be late.
Go 70. I was just like, babe, don't be scared. Just fucking hit that pedal, man.
It's terrifying. 60 miles per hour crosswinds. So, but we made it. We made it to the park and ride.
Yeah, so I ended up buying, so I had to find a parking spot for the van when we got over to Denver. So I bought a parking spot at this airport parking lot next to the airport on the way there. And we arrive. So our flight, our gate closed at 5:20. We arrived at 4:20.
Yeah.
So we're like, we have now. That's crazy.
That parking ride's not close either.
No, so we had to take a shuttle. So I was freaking out. So as soon as we parked her, we didn't have time to decide where we want to park her. They said to put us in the M, so we went to the M's.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We park it. We park it. We get out of the car as soon as possible. Grab our bags, no questions. Lock the door. Shuttle's already waiting for us. We're like, we gotta go.
When we were going, because I was driving last, I run around, grab our stuff, and we're heading towards the shuttle. I look back and the van door's wide open.
He left the damn door. I don't know what is up with him and keeping doors open.
Doors open, man.
He just likes leaving doors open for some reason. So we got the shuttle. I told the shuttle driver, I was like, hey, we're late for our flight. We really need to like.
He was pinning it.
Yeah, he was. We were one of the last people to pick up, which was nice. He was like, oh yeah, I got you. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. So, yep, took the shuttle to the airport. We were running through the airport, getting through, getting to security. Security didn't take very long, which was great.
We get on the escalators, we're cruising, look at the board, we're like, okay, gate 832, whatever. Cruise over there, and I've never been so happy to see that amount of strangers in my life.
Yes, everybody's standing around like, oh, thank God.
We made it.
We made it. Now we just need to get some water. Some water. Yeah, so we get on the flight, thank God. We arrived in Houston on time. My mom picked us up.
Never been to Houston, that was it.
Yep, it was cold. Yeah, it was so
Surprisingly.
cold. They were just getting over a freeze that they just all went through. They lost all their water and the whole city just shut down.
Whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah,
So mom picked us up with Brennan.
My little brother Brendan, yes. And then we went over to my best friend Tina's house and we all had a Christmas rendezvous of all of us. So it was us, my mom, Brendan, Tina, Tina's mom, Tina's dad, Tina's brother, Libby's mom. It was a whole thing. It was so nice. Yeah, all the dogs.
So I got
except for Anna. Anna didn't get to come.
And
to hang out here.
So it was cool. Got to meet all the family, most of the family, and friends, and homemade Texas waffles.
Yeah.
Whew, those were good.
They were so good. Yeah, Shannon, she is a wizard at the kitchen.
Wizardry.
A wizard. And Benny here and my little brother, they both skateboard. So they wanted to go skateboarding that day. So they were gonna go by themselves, but then I told Libby and Tina and everybody, and they're like, well, we want to come. Oh wait, Scott was there too. That's right, Scott. How did we forget Scott?
Because he's just so powerful that it's just like, you know, he's always there. You're welcome,
Nice
Scott.
save, babe.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Scott. We didn't forget about you. Okay, so we all decided to go to the skate park.
That was cool because I thought it was just gonna be me and Brendan. So having the whole team there, it's like go skate around for a little bit and then cruise back. Hey, what's up? You like the deed? Back out. So that was probably. I'm glad it wasn't like a super big skate park.
It was great. I rode Libby's longboard, and I've always thought about getting one, so that was fun. I've actually never been on one. I got to work with her on just this little hill. I did end up falling on my ass. I did one of those.
A hoop.
I did one of those.
With
my hands in the air.
I was skating around and Libby was like, "Yo, your girlfriend's getting after you." I'm like, "What?" Sick. So I skate over, start following her, and within a couple minutes of me being behind her, but I took it like a champ. She can take a slam.
I got right up. I was gonna sit there and cry about it.
Lick your wounds? No.
Yeah. I mean, I did bruise my hand and my ass cheeks. Something pinched something here. But it's good now.
How's your thing?
It's I could use more.
Oh, definitely good.
Yeah.
Let's get you taken care of. Good.
Absolutely.
Happy holidays.
He's a G, you guys. He's a G. He's the best. Okay, yeah, so we went to skate park and then we went out to eat. Went to Asian bistro. So after we ate, I got tired, I hit a wall, so we went back to my mom's house. I took a nap. Wow.
We rode the dirt bike. That thing was fast. That was a tuned out like track dirt bike, so that was cool. We came in, we played cards out in the garage, a little space heater. That was cool.
Yeah.
We played for a while too.
Yeah, we played a whole game. Tina won. I got second on the last round. I doubled myself.
I probably lost.
You got third.
Scotty lost? It's a tie, Scott.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Tie for last.
There were no ties, you guys. No ties.
Come on.
Okay, it was a tie.
Thank you.
So we got up the next morning. Babe wanted to see the ocean. He wanted to get in the ocean.
Galveston Bay.
Yep, so me and Tina and Benny, we gathered up. We drove all the way to Galveston, Texas, and got right on the seaboard. Mr. Benny here really wanted to get in. It was really cold out.
Well, yeah, mind you, temperature there was like 45, 50 for a while. I like doing like cold showers, get the circulation going, and it was pretty hard to find cold water in Texas until we got to the bay. Yep, I was the only dude out there, just in zen. So I felt way better coming back in, like refreshed. And I've never been to the Gulf of Mexico, so that was a new experience.
Yeah, that was good. Then we, after Benny got his soak in, we decided to leave and head to my mom's house. After that, we gathered everybody. Went to, oh look, I took you around town to find a Longhorn.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
So I drove him around town because he wanted to see Longhorn, and we didn't find any, but we found some cows with some horns.
We found a camel instead.
We found it. Yeah. I told you about the camel.
Hey, we'll take the camel, that's fine.
The camel was so cool. We also found a really cool, like, back little spot.
Yeah. Very childish.
You love me.
A lot.
Okay, so we went out. So we ended up going to, we rounded up everybody. We got us, Tina, Scott, Libby, my mom, Brendan, and Clay. We got Clay to come out.
Yes, I wanted to meet Clay, so that was cool that you convinced him. You're like, I don't
Yeah, I
care
was
what
like-
you're doing, you're coming out.
I know, they were like, don't text him back. I'm like, no, I'm gonna text his ass back because I want to see his ass. The Mexican food was terrible.
The margaritas were good.
Moved over to Bub's.
Coolest
this
bar ever.
Really cool bar, yeah.
I love that place.
We were feeling a lot better by this time.
Way better.
Way better. We ended up playing pool, a couple games of pool.
Darts.
Darts,
You
yeah.
kind of kicked it while we were playing darts.
Yeah, we were just kind of hanging out.
It's just kind of cool seeing cowboys smoke inside a bar, like smoking cigarettes. I thought that was listening to country music, smoking cigs in the bar, cowboy hats. That was fun. That was probably, out of all the places, like when I came going out, that was hands down my favorite.
Yay, good. Yeah, then after that we headed back to Tina's, and then we played 2-card hands. Oh, Jillian was there! Oh my god, how did we forget about Jillian? Jillian was there!
Jillian was there.
Thank you, Jillian, for coming.
Great to meet you.
Jillian was there. She's a who. I missed her so much. We played cards, and then everybody left, and then me, Tina, and Benny, we slept in her king-size bed. I slept in the middle. Tina said as long as we don't have sex, we can sleep there.
So we can hold off.
I think we can hold
Fine.
off, and I don't want to have sex with you right there.
No, it'd just be weird.
It'd be weird. I'm just total no.
So we slept, and then we got up, and then that was the beginning of
The drive.
the next journey.
Yes. Well, first off, sorry, I just want to let you know that Benny here was snoring so bad that night.
Yeah, you had to do that.
Yes.
You couldn't do that. That's why I tried to expedite.
I know, I saw you. You just kept moving on. I was like, no, we have to talk about it.
We have to tell
It was really
everybody
funny. It was really
that I
funny.
snored.
He only does it when he's drunk, okay? When he's No, it was really funny. So we all went to bed, and then I woke up, and Tina woke up because he was snoring so bad. And
It was the dog.
Tina was like, dude, your boyfriend's fucking snoring. I'm like, I know. And I just started shaking in bed. I'm like, look, if he feels this, he usually stops.
Still going.
So no, he stopped. He stopped. I ended up turning around to put my head on the other end. Cause I was also worried about, because Tina snores too. Sorry, Tina, I don't mean to exploit you, but she does. I snore too. I've never heard myself snore.
Nor have I.
You're lying.
I've never heard myself snore. That'd be impossible.
You're right. We need to get some videos.
That sounds great. We'll post them too.
What does my snore sound like?
So we left the next day to go to drive to make the travel.
Yeah, so the next morning we went and had breakfast with Kimberly, my best friend, one of my really good friends, Kimberly.
Breakfast with Kimberly.
Breakfast at Tiffany's. After that, we then drove, so then begins our journey to head home. So then we drive 4 hours to my family house, northeast, to meet my dad, where my dad is, because I want my dad to meet him. So we go there, we get there around like 6.
Everybody's like, careful with that.
Yeah, everybody's
Let's
like,
go. I'm down. Bring it.
I wasn't worried, but I knew what was gonna happen. And he did good actually. Yeah, I don't feel like he gave you the spill.
I mean, even if you wanted to.
I know, I'm surprised he didn't. I'm surprised he wasn't like...
Maybe he just took one look at me. He's like, yeah, I don't even need to give it to him. This guy already knows.
He had the gun on the table. He told
That
me
was
he
mine. I brought that.
Yeah.
I brought that on the plane.
Oh, goodness.
Gotta tighten up a little bit, TSA. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
TSA. Just kidding. Yeah, we're totally kidding. Someone's gonna be like, wait.
Somebody's gonna be knocking on
Somebody's
the door.
gonna be like reporting this video.
Shit!
We ended up staying there overnight and deciding to get up super early to drive. Got up at 4 a.m.
I can see why she is as bulletproof as she is. Dad. Very strong, powerful guy. You get sweetness from mom and sternness from dad.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful combo. Ta-da!
Ta-da! So yeah, so then begins our journey back to Denver, because now we have to drive to Denver to get the van and then drive that to Salt Lake City. So we begin our journey driving and driving and driving, and I think it was pretty uneventful.
My eyes got heavy. Probably about 8 hours in,
Yeah.
something like that. And we were dodging tumbleweeds, because I mean there's just nothing but wind.
Yeah, the wind was so bad.
It was kind of fun. It was like a video game, like cruising and tumbleweed.
It was like dodge, challenge.
So that kept me stimulated for a while. And then we got some food in Colorado.
Yep.
And then we get to Denver. Ba-bum.
So we get to Denver that night around 6 or 7. It is raining, so it's starting to rain. It's not cold enough though. It's like 35 degrees out. It starts raining and we drive straight to the van, and I'm worried.
So we're gonna grab the van and go initially to my buddy Tim Rent's house.
We get to the parking spot.
Mm-hmm.
We go in. It's raining, and the rain is slowly starting to snow. And it is dumping. It's dumping. We get to the van, and it is in the mud. Everything is mud. As soon as you put your feet in it, you're falling like 2 inches into the mud.
Just a sloppy mess.
Just a sloppy. If you wanted a mud party, that is where you were gonna go. It was the perfect mud for a mud party. It was perfect. So we get to the front of the parking spot. We're like, hey, our van's stuck. What can we do? They said that they could get a towing truck out there. But while they were doing that, I was like, I really don't want to drive the van in this snow. Like, it is dumping, you guys. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just leave it here overnight and we'll come back tomorrow. So I tell them that. I'm like, can I leave it here since it's stuck and not get charged? He's like, yeah, we can talk to the owner. So we left a note and we were out of there. We're like, okay, so let's get to Josh's mom's house, right? That was our goal. 41-minute drive. We get on the road. It is dumping, freaking dumping.
It escalated quickly.
It built up so fast. Oh my God, it built up so fast. There was so much snow on the ground. At some point, we ended up exiting, and
I had to get off. We're on the highway.
He's driving. I'm sitting there quietly, freaking out, trying not to.
Just like holding my hand.
I had full faith in you, babe.
Yeah, I did
I was
too.
like,
We're maxed out, and we're just seeing cars just going off to the side, next flashers. It's a shit show. And so I'm like, babe, I gotta get off. So we get off, saw the first hotel, and that was it.
Yep, we got in the hotel. Thankfully, they had extra rooms for us to take, so we got a room.
Which was nice.
Which was really nice.
That was a good time.
Really nice, yeah. So we stayed in the hotel overnight. We got up, we go to the airport parking lot. We get there, and it's a different guy at the front little box. And we told him the situation, and he's like, okay, well, you're gonna have to call your own towing truck because we don't offer that. And I was, thankfully Benny here was so positive. He's like, okay, thank you, and left, because I was like about to go off. I wanted to go off. I just needed to yell at someone. But I
Thankfully it wasn't me.
No, I'm gonna yell at you. You're not the problem. So we get to the van, and there's like 3 inches of snow on the ground now.
So now we got mud, and let's go ahead and throw some snow on top of that.
A whole bunch of snow.
Why not?
Okay, and this is what happened when we got there.
Enjoy.
Hey guys, the van is stuck. Some snow back there. And I do have roadside assistance, but I don't know how long they're gonna take to get here. So we're gonna go over to this container and see if we can find some boards to get under it. Okay.
Which one?
Okay. Cool. Alright. Doesn't hurt to fucking try, right? Fuck yeah, you guys. So there's a tow truck over here somewhere that he found. He just asked him if he could help us pull out, and he said yes. So Babe is going to help him remove the car that they're trying to get out, and then we're gonna help us get out. Okay, we're getting closer. The boards did not work, which I had very low hope for anyway, so it's okay. Maybe if we have them now with the tow truck, we'll be able to get out. ropes on it. They're like on the rotor for each of the tires. There we go. Yeah, could we do that? Could you unhook and then rehook?
Yeah, if we have to, you know.
Move forward, slowly. Okay, tension. Pull. We're digging. We're spinning. Ah, no. All right. Here we go. We're tense. All right, let's try this again. Hey, maybe you should back up because you're digging yourself a hole right now.
I know. I just put it in forward low. I'll back up and I'll try and move over some.
Yeah. Try to get out of that track. Go, 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 go! I'm moving. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Please keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop! Go, go, go. Good. Stop! Stop! You did great, babe. I'm so proud of you. Okay, good. Turn, yep, turn. Good. Fuck yeah. We're out of here. Now I'll talk to the owner and make sure we get a discount. Hi there. I had a reservation to park here for a couple days, and I was here last night to pick this van up, and she was stuck. It was stuck. I just got her out this morning. I was here. I wanted to leave with her, but I couldn't because she was stuck. Y'all don't have a tow truck, so I told y'all to come in the morning. Can I please not get charged for an extra day? Thank you. Really appreciate it. Okay, we got out. We didn't get overcharged. Yay! Bless. So thankfully, they did not charge me for an extra day of parking. They were really nice. Even though I almost yelled at them, but I didn't.
Mitch helped.
Yeah, you blessed them. Mitch, thank you, Mitch, so much. You saved our lives. So then we go get some food and we start heading drive to Salt Lake City. We're pretty nervous about the road because it just snowstormed the night before, so I'm worried if there's still ice on the road on I-80. It's an 8-hour drive, so that drive was not fun. I was pretty stressed. The wind was really bad. It was up to 45 plus miles per hour. Thankfully it wasn't snowing or raining, but it was windy. And there was no ice on the snow. Now there was snow being blown in the wind.
There was a couple plumes where you just like, everybody just see bright red lights slowing down. Just
yeah, just snow. Yeah, that happened. I was like, but yeah, we get to Salt Lake City around 11 p.m. No, it was like midnight.
Yeah.
It was like midnight. Wasn't too bad. So yeah, that is our lovely Christmas story we wanted to share with you guys. There were a lot of, what are they called?
Ups and downs?
Obstacles. There were a lot of obstacles that we had to defeat. And it was crazy, absolutely crazy. Especially since we've only been dating 3 months. I think we handled it really well together.
I think we sealed the deal on this one.
I think we killed it, yeah. There's no going back now.
No, it was great to meet the family. I'm glad that we are able to solve problems together, and yeah, it's just adventures. So next time you go on an adventure and things get a little icy or dicey, just be glad you're alive and have fun with it.
Exactly. It's just one little step at a time. Everything is going to work out. It's okay if it doesn't plan out the way you want it to. Sometimes it's better. Sometimes it's better. So, anyways, if you're still watching this, I want to thank you for sticking around till the end. And wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. If you have the time, I would really like if y'all could like and subscribe to my page. Everything helps. I really appreciate you so much. Have a great day.
Happy New Year!
Woo!